Yeah, now everything is no longer stealing. I don't actually want this stuff, but that's cool that, like, once you launch the stuff, it's not stealing anymore. Though it's kind of silly that it was still stealing before, like, they launch when they're already on the platform. I don't know. Kind of weird. I guess it has to have some kind of trigger, and that's when they decided to put the trigger to make it not stealing anymore. It's fine. Rest in peace, my legs. That was not the right way. Okay, let's get the heck out of here. And tell Manny that the thing is done. We don't really need his help anymore, but this was a cool quest anyway to do, so may as well, right? Yeah, I went over here. I'm just making sure I did everything here. I'm pretty sure I did everything here. We're good. Let's get out of here. Okay, and there are some areas we can check out over here as well I have not been to yet. Can I get to over here from here? Might be kind of tough. And what about over there? Can I get to the facilities over there? Can I get inside there? What are you? Oh, just a prospector. Okay. I think maybe if I go up and around here, we can... Yeah, there's like a building over here. What is inside? Not really letting me go up, though. I think I... Did I get in there in my last playthrough? I thought I did. Maybe not, though. Can't really go up through there. I really miss my power armor, man. No way up over here. Yeah, no way around over here. Okay. You don't think so? I think that's pretty much it. And this goes nowhere, right? We can just fast travel out of here once we're done. Just taking a look around, making sure I'm not missing anything fun or important. Doesn't look like I am. Yeah, not really. Okay, that's fine. Can't go there from here. Different way to get there, it looks like. Maybe go over and over here, and then... I know we can't, we don't want to go over there, but like maybe... Rim Pass or the Powder Ganger camp. Maybe. Alright, that's fine. Let's go back to Novak and... talk to Manny. Oh, there's, yeah, get rid of that marker. We already know we're supposed to go to Boulder City, but let's go and tell Manny that the thing is done as well. Maybe he'll be like, I was going to give you this nice rifle, but then you stole it Or somebody stole it from me, so I don't know. Man, look at that thing glowing in the nighttime like that. It looks so cool. The glow on it looks so nice. Manny is... I guess Manny is permanently on duty now. I mean, not really. He might or might not be up here. I guess they just don't have a sniper during the nighttime now.
Come on
I don't
in.
know. He is here now, though.
You have any luck with the ghouls? I'm counting on you.
Yeah, they're no longer at RepCon.
Really? Unbelievable, man. I knew that wasn't gonna be easy. But I had a good feeling about you. You look like you've been through a lot.
Okay, well, let's talk about something else.
Sure thing.
I guess there's not even an option here to do anything like that because we already got the option from him before.
Yeah, see ya.
Okay. Well, we got some fame, I guess, which is fine. Okay, I guess we can just go to the scrapyard and go up north. Do I want to explore around this area some more, though, first? There's Nelson. There's the Takatika Mine. Lucky Jim Mine. Prospector Camp. Ranger Station Echo. Then this is like Legion stuff on the east side of the river there. Then Searchlight, which is just so irradiated we can't really do anything there. Well, we could. We could use our spacesuit over there now, I guess. Go check out Helios One. Though it is nighttime now. Maybe I should sleep first. Yeah, it's nighttime. Let's go back to Novak and sleep real quick. Go on in the morning. Well, good morning, Mojave. It's not a very nice one out, but we're going to be on our way. Let's head up to the scrapyard, I guess, and then we'll just keep going towards Boulder City and exploring stuff along the way, I suppose. The I-90, whatever, should be up here, right? We can also check out Helios One, I guess, on the way. That seems fine, too. Have I made a mistake? Is this all boarded off? I think it is. Yeah, I made a mistake. Okay. We can't get through here. There's the spot. They're not going to want us there, but I forget how you get the quest going over here. I know you can. We've done stuff for the NCR. Maybe they'll accept us because of that. I don't know. Hello?
This is a restricted area. State your business.
Ah, I'm with the NCR. Anything I can do to help?
Your being here is a start, soldier. We aren't exactly overflowing with troopers here. But if you really want to help us, talk to the idiot with sunglasses in the back of the plant building. He's been trying to get this place running for months and hasn't made any forward progress.
So they know he's an idiot. Shouldn't there be more people defending it?
There should, but we're not getting much power out of it, so none of our enemies have big interest in it either. Not like Hoover Dam, anyway. We had a real fighting force here just long enough to take it from the Brotherhood of Steel. Then they got sent east to the dam like everybody else. Caesar's Legion sends skirmishers every so often, prodding for weaknesses mostly. The reality is, if they really wanted it, we'd all be dead.
They just don't want it that bad. Why was the Brotherhood here?
Damned if I know. Put up a hell of a fight, though. We had them outnumbered, I don't know, 20-1 maybe? They held out as long as they could, lost most of their force before they retreated. Gave us a little parting gift, too. They had some of the plant running, but they shut it all down. Enabled an old security system, too, to keep us away from the controls. Jerk-offs.
Okay, this is kind of rude. I'm not going to ask that.
Later.
Thanks, Haggerty. I guess we'll go in and talk to the idiot in sunglasses.
If the Legion breaks through our defenses, I got one bullet I'm saving just for me.
You know, that's fair, honestly. Preferable to being a slave and tortured to death than everything else, yeah, because they're pretty terrible. There is a philosophy of war that having your enemies think such a thing about
This chain
you
link fence perimeter is worthless.
can
You
be
might as
useful.
well be defending a cage from the inside.
You know? They're not a fan of their chain link fence, huh? Yeah, I guess it would be pretty easy to keep, like, just hop over it pretty much. Even barbed wire is not that difficult to get over. You just put a blanket over it, and then you can climb right over. Even electrified barbed wire is not that difficult. Same thing, you just... What was that? Oh, reading glasses. You just do the same thing. You just put a blanket over it, and you're insulated. You're good to go. Or do a tarp, you know? Just put a tarp over it. Bam, electrified fence, neutralized. You lose your coffee pot there, soldier?
Hey,
Quite the disarray we got here. Just leaving stuff laying around everywhere. You got ordnance laying here. Sloppy, soldier. Very sloppy. That is stealing for whatever reason. The barracks. Gonna help myself to your food because I can, because,
This place is off limits to civilians. You don't like it? Take it up with Lieutenant Haggerty.
I'm not a civilian. So, just gonna take all your stuff. You don't like it? Take it up with Lieutenant Haggerty. So you two can play that game. However, I'm not sure where the hell I'm supposed to go here. Might be outside of here, actually. We're just, like, going backwards through here now. Over this way. There he is, the moron in glasses.
Who the hell are you? They bring you in to replace me? They're replacing me, aren't they?
Why are you so worried about being replaced?
Worried? Do I look worried to you? I've got this under control, baby. No one else can do what I do here.
What job do you have here?
What else? I'm in charge. This whole operation depends on me. No fantastic, no power. Got the whole NCR suckling my teats, and it feels so good.
That's disgusting. What do you actually do?
Fuck, man. Everything. I push buttons, I turn dials, I read numbers. Sometimes I make up little stories in my head about what the numbers mean. Like one time I imagined they were a code to get into a vault full of naked women. Man, how cool would that be?
So you have no idea what you're doing.
No, man. I know exactly what I'm doing. I just don't know what effect it's going to have. Over there controls power in this building. That station has readouts on the computer network. That big knob there makes a crazy noise. Sparks come out of that slot if you put stuff in it. And I'm learning more every day.
How'd you get this job?
It was easy, man. They were going door to door asking if anyone knew any scientists. I said look no further. They asked me if I knew anything about power plants. I said as much as anyone I had ever met. They asked me how well I understood theoretical physics. I said I had a theoretical degree in physics. They said welcome aboard.
And what are you trying to accomplish?
Well, see, we're getting power because the guy running this place is fantastic. But the mirrors outside aren't aimed right, so we're running at 1% efficiency, and I guess that just isn't good enough for some assholes. Trouble is, most of the controls for this place aren't here. They're in the tower. And that place has some crazy pre-war security system that the dumb shit NCR set off when they took over. Killed 2 guys. Now they won't go near it. They want me to make an omelet, but I can't break any of their eggs. Know what I'm saying?
How would someone retarget the mirrors?
There's these 2 terminals outside. They control the mirrors. I tried fooling with them, but didn't get very far. You'd have to get them to talk to the mainframe up in the tower, then do the rest from up there. I'm guessing, but it sounds good, right? Hey, you're not thinking about going up there, are you?
I am now.
Well, hey, if you find yourself up at the mainframe, do yourself a favor and make sure you send the power to the right place. It needs to go to the Strip and McCarran.
Why should power go to the Strip and McCarran?
Because I get paid, that's why. Per kilowatt hour. Whatever the hell that is. That's where the NCR wants the power, so that's where I want it. But you know, you do that, maybe I put in a good word for you with them. Fantastic's little helper. There's a reputation you can hang your hat on.
I should go now.
Here, you'll want this. It's the password to one of the terminals outside. Found it written on one of the stalls in the bathroom.
Honestly, he could have had this done himself, it sounds like, if he had just paid a bit more attention. Wasn't such a conceited moron, but, you know. Can we get outside from here quickly? I think we can. Yeah. Okay, so into the tower. Disable the mainframe. There are some mines and stuff around here, though, right? Yeah, there are literally mines around. The NCR left, I think. Or maybe the Brotherhood left them, not really sure. But there are traps. That's the important thing to remember. Lots of traps. Not letting me get this, please. Shit, shit, shit. There was one more behind it. Okay, let's see here. Archimedes testing. On Tuesday, February 16th at 2 p.m., technicians will be running a test at Archimedes and its connectivity with our plant security system. Under no circumstances should any employee be outdoors on the plant ground until the alarm klaxon is ceased and an all clear is given. We have death and dismemberment waivers from all employees on file. They are not responsible for any accidents that should occur during this procedure. Protective eyewear is mandatory for all technicians observing from the tower deck. Upcoming visit. Brig General Scott Lowe of the U.S. Army will be visiting the facility starting next Monday and staying on site indefinitely. When Archimedes goes live, he will be the only person here allowed to authorize its use for anything other than a test. Civilian employees are not required to salute, but it is expected of everyone that you observe thorough grooming and hygiene regimens and dress neatly while the general is with us. The general expects the best from all his men, and Poseidon men should be no different in the presence of such a fine and decorated soldier. I'm not sure what that did, but alright. You just sleeping out here in the rain, huh? That's kind of rough, I'm not gonna lie. I could have at least put you in the tent. Look, we got these perfectly good mattresses in the tent here that could be dry, but no, they're just out in the rain. Poor guys. You okay?
Keep looking.
Service rifle upgrades, eh? Apparently we're in combat here. What's going on? Oh, there's Legion attacking? Legion dogs?
All clear.
Come on. Hey, first guess. Very nice. I'm not sure if I just need to reset the mainframe connection or what the deal is with all these, but sure, let's do that. We are the same as Fantastic, really. We're just pushing buttons and hoping for the best. Honestly, that's my job as a systems administrator sometime, too. Like, more so when I first started, but yeah, like, sometimes you just press the buttons and hope for the best, and things usually work out, you know. Casings. Got some capacitors here. Right, we gotta go inside of here and do this, right? Could be a bunch of robots in here, I think. Probably turrets. Just have a drink. Your boo-boos will be fine. Never mind the bullet holes in you. We really are pretty tanky at this point. I wouldn't have to do... Oh, Jesus Christ! Okay. I lied. We wouldn't need power armor is what I was going to say, but... I mean, I didn't actually take any damage from that, really, so I guess I got lucky. It didn't really hit me. Well, the turret controls are here. I don't think this is going to really help me now, but... I could have turned them off from here. Y'all got any duct tape laying around? Because that's really all I need. Do I want to go in there? Does this go anywhere? Or is it all storage? I always like to try to explore the area I'm in thoroughly before I move to a new area, and that looks like a new area to me, so let's see what else is here before we move on. Okay, this is just a storage room. Good thing we checked first. Ball screens would have been kind of nice. I do have some. I could have used them. It's just usually easier to use the weapon you're using. Think that's good. We're out of here, Boone. This way, yeah.
Hostile detected. Commencing neutralization.
Oh my god. When you took that like a champ, man.
Do you think you can hide from me? Are you afraid of me? You should be, because
looking.
I'm gonna kick your ass when I find you.
Got you in my sights.
Since you...
We definitely should be sneaking. Ooh, nice sink, 0 rads. That is a clean, clean sink. Not a spot of rust. Well, I mean, that's not strictly true. The pipes are pretty rusty, but the porcelain looks really good. For 200 plus years, looks pretty great. I could technically jump in there, but I think it'd be a bad idea. I probably couldn't get back out, could I? Probably nothing back there. But there's also, like, nothing here. That I can tell anyway, unless I've missed a way I was supposed to go. Well, there was the other opposite way we can go over here. This way, through the door. That's a storage chest, so, or a storage closet, so, not where I was thinking I should go. Have I missed a way I was supposed to go? Oh, there's a door down here. I'm a dummy. I missed that door somehow. It's like so obvious too. Right there. Duh, Wanderer. It's fine. I had to go back and check that closet out anyway. Okay, this is the main way we're supposed to go, but there's another way we can go too. We'll check that first. Okay, so what's over here before we go any further? They're right over... Well, we got a marker. We'll be fine. Oh, hello, Mr. Robot.
Contact!
Uh-oh. Hello, Manny Robots.
Right. There.
Hold on, I have pulse grenades. No, Eddie!
Hostile. Target identified.
Eddie, dude. You had to run in to where I threw the pulse grenade, man. That was a bad idea. He's repaired now, he's fine. One pulse grenade almost killed him, though. I do have explosive expert and stuff, though, so I mean, we're doing more damage than average. But man, that pulse grenade was very, very effective. Like, holy crap, effective. Like, oh my god, I almost lost my walking workbench effective, you know? Not much back here. Oh, there's a elevator here. Goes back to over here. Is that where we're supposed to go, though? I guess it is. But there's a different way we can go, too, right? Like, there's also... Yeah, we haven't explored this yet. Let me go through this stuff first. Wait, no, I wasn't here. I just didn't go through that door. Right, we're supposed to go through this door and then go over here. Okay, got it. Got it. This is the right way to go. It's got a little turned around, guys, that's all. Just a little bit turned around. 5 atomic cocktails. Holy crap. I wouldn't ever have to actually sleep if I just chugged all those atomic cocktails. Just go running on caffeine for the rest of this playthrough. Probably could do it. Let's repair it, sure. Going to assume it's the thing we have to do, probably, to get everything running. Duct tape. 2 of them, in fact. Okay, so this is the mainframe terminal. I'm going to get a save in because you can screw this up pretty badly if you don't do it right. Configure power grid. I can do the full region, emergency output level. That's probably... I think we want full region, right? Give power to everybody. Insufficient capacity. What did it say? Brownouts likely. Okay. So we probably need to repair some stuff first before we can do that. Can I see where there are some broken ones? I believe the power is because we have some broken power connectors. Let's fast travel here again. Just to get outside real quick. I actually have to go around, kind of a pain in the ass. May have been faster to go back through. Can't I just do this? Oh, this is a back door, I see. Probably have a guard there. Just in case someone like me breaks in, you know? Might be a good idea.
Yo.
It's unusual to see a new face here. Are you a soldier or a scientist?
A bit of both. I guess we'll say my interest is scientific.
Then we have that in common. Whom do you typically work with?
This is your turf. For all I know, you could have me killed for my allegiance. Who are you with?
Very well, yes. I'm part of the followers of the apocalypse. If you're not familiar, we seek peace and the spread of knowledge. Knowledge that must never be lost to the world. Now your turn.
Well, I want what you want.
That's reassuring. Although many who've made that claim to the followers of the apocalypse over the years have had less than pure intentions. But if it's really as you say, then take my advice. This installation carries with it dangers that no one here has realized. Take care what you do here and who you listen to. Some things are best left buried with the old world.
Tell me more about the followers.
Humanity lost many things after the war. Methods of agriculture, techniques for survival. We took it upon ourselves to piece together this knowledge and bring it back to them.
Okay, go on.
Other things weren't lost, but were blocked from our collective memory. Knowledge of what we're capable of and how things spiral out of control. It's in our nature to want to forget truths that keep us awake at night. And for that reason, it's all the more important that the followers walk the waste to remind people of them.
Do the followers work with the NCR?
We did for a time, but our goals differ. The NCR only cares to expand their wealth and their reach. For us, territory boundaries mean nothing, and prosperity has to be for everyone, not just citizens of the NCR. So parting was inevitable. While the NCR pushes east, we clean up the mess they leave behind, try to provide some stability.
Where are the followers based around here?
We're scattered mostly. We go where we're needed. Our largest presence is in Freeside, at Old Mormon Fort. Other than that, I know Dr. Usanagi set up a practice near the Crimson Caravan, and a man we train is operating out of the Aerotech building. Another man, Tom Anderson, was looking into water supply problems in Westside, but that was a while ago.
What more is there to this place than a power plant?
I don't entirely know. Our records on the company that built this place suggest that their dealings were not only in energy, but also in weapons. And I've seen equipment here marked with symbols used by the pre-war military, targeting computers, shock sensors. A code word comes up repeatedly in the papers I've looked through here. Archimedes.
You think Archimedes is a weapon they built here?
Yes, and the technology they have in this facility is like nothing I've seen. Some of it reminds me of Enclave equipment, but more advanced. A weapon based upon it would be catastrophic, no matter who claimed it. It's no wonder the Brotherhood wouldn't give it up.
The Brotherhood knew about Archimedes?
They weren't here for me to ask, but I doubt they were here for electricity. When the NCR first came here, it was under Brotherhood control. They usually steered clear of one another, but something here changed their minds. The Brotherhood's interest in pre-war technology has always been in weapons. It's likely they were trying to reclaim Archimedes when the NCR arrived.
And the NCR doesn't know about the weapon?
Not yet. By some miracle, they've hired an imbecile to try and decipher the systems here. He spent months working at one console trying to get the solar reflectors to track the sun. What he doesn't know is that the only thing the console controls is the plant's intercom system. I tried to tell him, but he insisted that the largest console had to be the most important. Still, it's only a matter of time.
The NCR asked me to increase the plant's power output.
Then I would say do it. As long as the power of this plant is committed to the regional grid and not to a weapon, we are safe. If you're the one to restore output, then you can route the power where you choose, and they'll never be the wiser. I can't get you past the security in the tower, but I can be of some help. I've discovered a password for one of the mirror control terminals outside. You'll need it.
And where should I route the power?
Oh, the NCR has their own designs for it, no doubt, but resist the urge to send it only to the thriving communities. The need for power is great everywhere. Distributing it evenly is the most rational and humane choice.
Okay, already did that. Why would I trust you with this? Or why would you trust me with this?
I'm a man of letters. I'd be torn to pieces by the security system they have in that tower. I'd never reach the mainframe. But eventually, the NCR will. Or if not them, Caesar's Legion. They will use this place for war. Because the possibility exists you might do anything else, you're the only choice I have.
Okay, I'll do what I can.
Goodbye.
Don't think he was here before, and I think it's probably because, it was too early or something. Alright, so let's see if we can find... Okay, here's a broken one. Need to salvage or fix all the busted ones. We're getting them, but
Contact. Eat this.
Guess we're good. I'm finding ones I can salvage, but not ones I can repair, you know? Maybe putting your shooting range outside by the solar panels is not the best idea. Might have some issues there, you know? I could have it wipe out the nearby NCR soldiers. Bad idea, I think. I don't hate them that much. Initiate reflector retargeting from the console. Okay, let's try that first. Crap, wrong way. I'm sure that I have to go out and repair them, though, which is like a pain in the ass. We're going to have to go back outside after all this. Maybe we unlock a shortcut or something. That'd be nice. Okay, so we do want to go through here, then. Hello? Freaking a robo brain here. You gonna go fix some stuff? Oh, I guess that's a way to fix this thing if it's not already fixed. Alright. Fair enough. We already fixed it though, so no real need for that. Maybe we try to turn the stuff on and it tells us, oh, hey, you gotta go fix stuff, you know? The controls aren't responsive. For it to operate properly, it would need to be activated during peak sunlight hours, 9 to 3. Power configuration would need to be set up in the lower mainframe, and the 2 ground level terminals would need to have an active uplink to the mainframe. Okay, so that tells me what to do. An elevator right here would have been nice. Just saying. Is it the wrong time of day? It is the wrong time of day. I should like wait till the right time of day, because it's like 6 p.m. right now. I think I did everything else. Maybe I just need to wait for a while. Which kind of sucks. 9 and 3 is waiting to wait till, so that's going to be about 7, 8, 9. Just do that. 15 hours. Hope you brought some cards and a sleeping bag. Okay, I guess we are good now. Hopefully I did this right. I think we're good. I thought I had to do more with this, like, repairing some power things, but it seems like we're okay. Guess we're about to find out. Wait, no, it is this way. Never mind, not this way. Duct tape, though. I like I was in here before. Okay, not this way. Not this way either. This way. Well, wait. Where the hell am I supposed to go? This goes back to the... Oh, yes, it's the observation level, the higher level. Okay. Oh, there is a door over here. Duh. I was like, wait a minute, how do I get out of here? There's no way to get out. There was a door in that room, though. That's all. I just didn't see it because I'm dumb. I'm dumb, I'm blind, I run too fast. Crap, almost fell down. Okay. Think we are fully done. Need some water if I see a water fountain anywhere. Speaking of, nice. Drink it while you can, man. Get some chugs in. Actually getting like a meaningful amount of water from a water fountain is kind of a pain in the ass, though. Like, it takes a long time. It's fine if you just need like a little sip of drink or whatever, but if you're actually really, really thirsty, it's a pain in the ass. Okay, this seems like it's going good. I guess we'll see if we need to repair any or not. Ignacio might know more. What a name, Ignacio.
What can I help you with?
I diverted power to the grid.
I saw that on the monitors here, and you sent it to everyone. Very admirable. Now that the NCR has more or less what they want, hopefully their curiosity about the plan is satisfied, and they'll dig no deeper. The followers will be grateful. Here, take these as a parting gift. I hope you'll find them useful.
So, you still here then?
Keeping watch mostly. Trying to make sure the dangers of this plan are minimized.
Fair enough.
Goodbye.
Been accepted by the followers. Very good. We got a big book of science and some other stuff.
Yo. Adios, amigo.
Having him here is actually kind of useful because he's a moron and so he won't cause any trouble, I guess, so that's fine. Even though it irks me that such a moron has this job, it's actually better him than someone who's smart enough to figure out that this could actually be a massive weapon and the NCR could use it for that purpose. So yeah, best outcome for everyone in that regards. Results. The initial testing of Archimedes was a success, though not an unqualified one. Several minor systems were overloaded despite all precautions taken, and the 2.5 minutes of downtime following the test is something we can work on improving. More importantly, we received reports from nearby facilities that they experienced system frying power fluctuations at the time of the test. Notably, the Black Mountain Communications Array and the military bunkers at Hidden Valley. We're going to make it a priority next time to prevent such collateral damage. Can I tell him a Poseidon Energy publication for new employees? As a member of the Poseidon family, it will be natural for you to become enthusiastic about the incredible endeavors you'll be undertaking with us, and to want to tell others. But just a second there, my good man. Let's take a minute to consider what could happen if company information fell into the wrong hands, and whose hands those might be. Can I tell my wife? Well, let's say you do. You tell her not to tell anyone, but your bond is sacred, but a woman's idle tongue is the devil's plaything. No sooner do you leave for work the next day than she's on the phone telling her best friend, Candy. Then Candy tells Gertie. Gertie tells Maxine. Maxine tells Lulu, and while Lulu is telling Doris, a Chinese agent posing as an American operative listens in, and the next thing she's on the line with the Forbidden City, singing like a treasonous canary. The following day, you and your wife are bound in shackles, and China is sitting at the controls of our entire arsenal. Can I tell my children? What father wouldn't want his kids to look up to him? Don't be that father. One day at school, Ivan Bulikov will get more than lunch money out of your kids. He'll have national secrets, and while they're parading him through Red Square as a national hero, your children will be working in forced labor camps right next to you and your beautiful young wife, who's now wrinkled and homely since the communists have banned makeup because it expresses individuality. You're saying the wife was not beautiful without the makeup? Geez. Can I tell my drinking buddies, surely if there's somewhere safe a man can place his trust, it's with his other male friends. But how much do you really know about them? Are they friends or comrades? Don't be too sure. Even the most transparent window can hide secrets when it's lined with iron curtain. Always remember, you are a member of the family now, of two families now, and you have obligations to both, but your obligations to the Poseidon family is greater because while your children may misbehave and your friends may change and your wife may nag and cheat on you, Poseidon Energy will always be paying for and protecting your way of life. Don't tell anybody about anything about the projects at Poseidon Energy. When pressed, tell them that your job is repetitive and not worth discussing, but the company is nurturing and gives good benefits and is always looking for new talent.